Have you ever wondered what Malaysia will look like in 2050? The future, often elusive and unpredictable, holds a special fascination for us all. Today we're going to embark on a journey into the future of Malaysia, a country known for its rich cultural diversity and robust economy. Situated in the heart of Southeast Asia, Malaysia is a vibrant, multicultural nation, a blend of modernity and tradition, a melting pot of cultures that has attracted the world's attention. Today, it is one of the most dynamic economies in the region, a key player in the global economy with its robust growth and development. But what does the future hold for this dynamic nation? How will it evolve by 2050? To answer these questions, we need to look at Malaysia's current economic landscape and understand the strategies it is employing to ensure sustained growth and prosperity. As of today, Malaysia boasts a diverse economy that is heavily reliant on exports. With a strong manufacturing sector, a burgeoning service industry, and a growing digital economy, it has carved a niche for itself on the global stage. Yet the nation faces unique challenges. From economic inequality to environmental concerns, Malaysia is wrestling with issues that could shape its future trajectory. Yet the nation is not shying away from these challenges. Instead, it is gearing up to transform them into opportunities. With a slew of ambitious projects and strategic investments, Malaysia is positioning itself for a future that promises to be as vibrant as its present. But what does this future look like? What will be the key drivers of Malaysia's economy in 2050? How will it maintain or even improve its wealth? In this video, we'll delve into these questions and more, offering you a glimpse into what Malaysia might look like a few decades down the line. So are you ready for this journey? Are you ready to explore the future of Malaysia? Let's dive into Malaysia's past to understand its future better. To appreciate the future, we must first understand the past. So, let's take a stroll down the memory lane of Malaysia's economic journey. Once upon a time, Malaysia was primarily an agrarian economy, heavily reliant on commodities such as rubber and tin. But as the world evolved, so did Malaysia. It transitioned from being an agrarian economy to an industrial one in the late 20th century, a change that was both necessary and transformative. The country embraced manufacturing and services, and as a result, witnessed significant economic growth and prosperity. But the road to progress was not without its bumps. The late 90s brought with it the Asian financial crisis, a storm that shook many Asian economies to their core. Malaysia was no exception. The crisis hit the nation's economy hard, causing a significant contraction in its GDP, but Malaysia was not one to be defeated. It weathered the storm, fought back, and emerged stronger. This resilience was evident in the steps the country took to recover from the crisis. Malaysia implemented strategic economic policies and reforms, focusing on fiscal discipline, corporate governance, and financial sector strengthening. It also diversified its economy, reducing the over-reliance on a single sector and bolstering its resilience against future economic shocks. Fast forward to the 21st century, and Malaysia stands as a dynamic, upper-middle-income economy. Its economic transformation is a testament to its adaptability and resilience. It has grown from a commodity-dependent nation to a diversified economy with new and emerging sectors such as information technology, biotechnology, and renewable energy. Now, why is this history important? Well, it provides valuable insights into Malaysia's economic character. It reveals the nation's ability to adapt, to innovate, and to overcome adversity. And most importantly, it sets the stage for what lies ahead. So, as we stand at the threshold of 2050, we carry with us the lessons of the past, the achievements of the present, and the aspirations for the future. The economic journey of Malaysia thus far, with all its ups and downs, triumphs and challenges, has been instrumental in shaping its present and future. This history sets the stage for Malaysia's present and future, a stage that is set for continued growth, resilience, and prosperity. So buckle up as we delve deeper into the exciting prospects of Malaysia's economy in 2050. Fast forward to 2024, where does Malaysia stand today? Well, let's take a stroll through the economic landscape of Malaysia. In the present day, this Southeast Asian nation is a bustling hub of economic activity, with a diverse array of industries contributing to its growth. The bedrock of Malaysia's economy has always been its natural resources. From rubber and palm oil to petroleum and liquefied natural gas, these commodities have long fueled the nation's wealth. But in recent years, Malaysia has been making strides towards diversification. It's been steadily moving away from being a purely resource-based economy, embracing sectors like manufacturing, services, and digital technology. Take a look at the manufacturing sector, for instance. It's been a key player in the country's economic expansion, with electronics, automotive, and pharmaceutical industries thriving. Malaysia has also become a significant player in the global electronic supply chain, exporting semiconductors and integrated circuits to countries around the world. The services sector, too, has seen a boom. Tourism, business services, and finance have become integral to Malaysia's economic fabric. And then there's the digital economy, a realm that's seen exponential growth. From e-commerce and fintech to digital content and cybersecurity, Malaysia is carving a niche for itself in the digital world. But it's not all smooth sailing. Like any nation, Malaysia faces its share of challenges. Income inequality remains a significant issue, with a widening gap between the rich and the poor. Despite strong economic growth, the benefits haven't been evenly distributed, creating a dichotomy in the society. And let's not forget the elephant in the room, climate change. With its extensive coastlines and dependence on agriculture, Malaysia is particularly vulnerable to the impacts of a changing climate. Rising sea levels, erratic weather patterns, and extreme events pose significant threats to the nation's economy. Now, having a grasp of Malaysia's present, let's peek into the crystal ball. As we move forward, it's crucial to understand the present landscape, as it lays the foundation for the future. It's this myriad of industries, diversification efforts, and challenges that will shape Malaysia's economic trajectory as we journey towards 2050. So, what does the future look like for Malaysia in 2050? Well, let's begin by saying that the economic landscape of Malaysia in 2050 is projected to be a scene of vibrant growth and innovation. The nation is expected to see a surge in several industries, particularly in technology, green energy, and biotechnology sectors. The government's strategic planning and investments in these areas are aimed at establishing Malaysia as a global powerhouse in these sectors. The Malaysian government has already laid out long-term development plans that focus on enhancing the nation's competitiveness. These plans include the Vision 2050 initiative, which is designed to transform Malaysia into a high-income, knowledge-based economy. The initiative emphasizes on increasing productivity, enhancing innovation, and improving the quality of human capital. But the future is not just about economic growth, it's about sustainable growth. Therefore, Malaysia is making strides towards a greener economy. The government has committed to reducing greenhouse gas emissions by 45% by 2030, setting the stage for a cleaner, greener Malaysia by 2050. This move is projected to open up opportunities in the renewable energy sector, thereby creating jobs and contributing to the economy. Yet the future is not without its challenges. Malaysia's growing elderly population is one such challenge. By 2050, it's projected that almost a quarter of Malaysia's population will be aged 60 and above. To address this, the government is focusing on strengthening social protection systems and promoting active aging. Furthermore, Malaysia is preparing for the impact of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. To stay competitive, the nation is investing heavily in digital infrastructure and digital skills training. The aim is to create a digital economy that contributes significantly to the nation's GDP by 2050. In conclusion, Malaysia's future seems promising, with the government's proactive strategies paving the way for economic growth and future prosperity. However, as with any journey, there will be hurdles to overcome. But the nation's commitment to sustainable growth and its readiness to face future challenges head-on are what make Malaysia's future truly exciting. Malaysia's future seems promising, but it's not without challenges. What is on the horizon for Malaysia? As we delve into the future, it's clear that Malaysia is not just sitting back and waiting for the future to happen. The country is actively shaping its destiny through strategic projects and investments aimed at driving economic growth and fostering innovation. Infrastructure is the backbone of any thriving economy, and Malaysia is investing heavily in this sector. With projects like the Pan-Borneo Highway, which will connect the entire island of Borneo, and the East Coast Rail Link, a railway line that will connect the east and west coasts of peninsular Malaysia. The country is setting the stage for enhanced connectivity and economic activity. But the future is not just about roads and rails. It's about technology too. Malaysia is positioning itself as a tech hub in Southeast Asia, with initiatives like the Digital Free Trade Zone, which aims to capitalize on the e-commerce boom and foster a conducive environment for digital startups. Moreover, the country is also investing in its talent, with programs designed to nurture a future-ready workforce skilled in areas such as artificial intelligence and robotics. And let's not forget about sustainability. In a world grappling with climate change, Malaysia is taking bold steps towards a greener future, from renewable energy projects to the adoption of sustainable farming practices. The country is demonstrating its commitment to preserving the environment while driving economic growth. These initiatives, among others, are part of Malaysia's grand design for the future. Each project is a piece of a larger puzzle, contributing to a vision of a progressive and prosperous nation. These investments are not just about economic gain. They are about improving the quality of life for its people, creating opportunities and fostering a vibrant and sustainable society. These projects paint a picture of a progressive and prosperous Malaysia. As we look towards 2050, it's clear that Malaysia is not just dreaming of a brighter future, it's building it. How does Malaysia plan to sustain its growth? An intriguing question indeed. Malaysia's economic journey has been nothing short of remarkable. But as with any journey, the path to sustained growth requires a well-thought-out strategy. The government of Malaysia has carefully laid out a roadmap to ensure the nation's prosperity continues. One of the key strategies is economic diversification. Traditionally, Malaysia's economy has been heavily dependent on natural resources. However, to ensure resilience in the face of global economic shifts, Malaysia is focusing on diversifying its economic activities. This includes encouraging investments in sectors like technology, healthcare, and renewable energy, all of which are expected to be growth drivers in the 21st century. Another critical aspect of Malaysia's growth strategy is improving income equality. Despite its economic success, income disparity remains a significant concern. To address this, the government is focusing on policies that promote equitable wealth distribution. This includes initiatives to improve access to quality education and healthcare, as well as promoting small and medium enterprises, which are often the backbone of a thriving economy. Lastly, but certainly not least, is the issue of climate change. Recognizing the potential impact of climate change on economic stability, Malaysia is taking proactive steps to address this global challenge. The country is investing in green technologies and renewable energy sources, aiming to reduce its carbon footprint and create a sustainable future. Malaysia is also working on promoting sustainable practices in agriculture and forestry, sectors that are crucial for the country's economy. By doing so, Malaysia not only ensures the sustainability of these sectors, but also contributes to global efforts to combat climate change. In essence, Malaysia's strategy for sustained growth is a balanced approach that takes into account economic, social, and environmental considerations. It's a strategy that doesn't just focus on the now, but also looks ahead to the future, ensuring that the growth it achieves today does not compromise the prospects of future generations. A clear vision and robust strategies set the stage for a promising future. A future where Malaysia continues to thrive and prosper, a beacon of sustainable growth in the heart of Southeast Asia. So what does all this mean for Malaysia's future? In the journey we've embarked on together today, we've seen how Malaysia has grown from a developing nation into a global player. We've seen the economic milestones, the transformation of its landscape, and the vision for Malaysia in 2050. The country's economic journey has been nothing short of remarkable. From a reliance on raw materials, Malaysia has transitioned into a diverse, service-oriented economy. It has shown the world that it's not just about where you start, but where you're headed. The current economic landscape of Malaysia is a testament to its resilience and adaptability. With a focus on innovative sectors like technology, renewable energy, and digital services, it's clear that Malaysia is not just keeping up with the times, but is poised to lead in many areas. Looking ahead, the vision for Malaysia in 2050 is both ambitious and achievable. The nation is on track to becoming a high-income country, with plans to boost its wealth through strategic investments and projects. Key to this is building a sustainable future, not just economically, but environmentally and socially as well. Strategies for sustained growth include fostering innovation, enhancing productivity, and promoting inclusivity. By building a future where everyone has a part to play, Malaysia is ensuring that its growth is not just for the few, but for the many. In summary, Malaysia's future outlook is bright. It's a nation that has come a long way, yet still has much to achieve. With its eyes firmly set on the horizon, Malaysia is poised to reach new heights in 2050. If you've enjoyed this video about Malaysia's future in 2050, why not give this video a thumbs up? Your likes are the compass that guides us in creating content that you love. And if you're already a part of our VIP-loving community, thank you. You are the wind beneath our wings. If you're new here and you've found value in this video, consider joining the family. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to ensure you never miss out on a new destination.